Hey guys, this is Oren Productions, aka NaNoRenO, and I am back in Solstice Part 7, I think. And we're with Sam, and he's angry. Please stop making that face, I was just playing with you. Your dogs seem to like it though. They're not mine, I take care of it, but they belong to the family. Of course, they like Lev, just as children like their grandparents who spoil them. I can see it's a sensitive issue for you. Lev didn't understand him. He harmed the pack. It drove me mad. When he's away, my work is much easier. So forgive me if I'm not helpful. I don't pay much attention to what happens outside the kennels. I'd rather not get involved. Take your investigation elsewhere. Wait! Flattery should not do anything here. You will listen to reason, hopefully. I understand your need for solitude, but think about it. We're cut from the entire world for the winter. Protected by only by a thin barrier. Lev was unstable and obviously up to something. If his plans are concerned the city, wouldn't you want to know? Judging by his frequent disappearing acts, there might be a secret exit somewhere. Fine, this might be nothing, but yes. Lev smelled. Excuse me? The dog smelled something on him. He acted strangely even for himself, and it wasn't just the beating that caused it. I mean, who could have ingested a drug of some sort? No idea, he could have. I don't mean to be rude, but it's feeding time. Routine is important to the dogs. I see they've gotten used to it. I'll let myself out. Just one more thing before I go. Just one more thing before I go. Save. I wanna ask so bad. Why did you give up on people? Just one more thing. Why did you give up on people? Who says I did? You chose these dogs' company over man's. I can understand keeping away from people. Most are not worth the effort, but some of us honestly wish one. If you ever need help, all you need to do is ask. That's kind of you. You assume someone harmed me though. It's sweet you see me more as a victim than a perpetrator. Sweet, I merely wanted to let you know that you have nothing to worry about from me. Has it ever occurred to you that I might be one to worry about? If I'm isolated from people, I can't harm them. I've done enough to consider it a good idea. That's why you're solitary, because you hurt someone. Or maybe because people ask stupid questions. Goodbye, Annie. He doesn't look angry though. Ha! See you soon, Sam. That was interesting. Very interesting. Even. When I heard Slava's frightened voice speaking with Galen, I didn't think she could run such a successful business. It's so lively here. It does look nice. Back home, places like this were cultural centers. Here, I'll probably be lucky if I get some beer and greasy food. Hello, Yanni. Nice to see you back to health. Pardon me, but do we know each other? How many newcomers do you think we get during the dead season? I'm Slava. I'm sorry I can't greet you properly, but we're pretty crowded tonight, and my kitchen staff is left for the true winter. I need to make sure there's enough stew and beer for everyone. Don't worry about it. The smell is alone enough to make me feel welcome. Food tastes best if you enjoy it in the company of others. Pick a table to join. I'll bring you something to eat in a minute. Very well, Bill. There's a free spot at Laura's table, though we might have gotten on the wrong foot. Think Slava was sitting with Laura as well. Haven't had the chance to speak with her about her husband yet. Now may be a good time. Second free stall right next to it. Isn't she the cabin driver? I think she might be drinking with the captain of the guard out over my sex. It might be interesting to hear their thoughts. Well, Laura and Slava would be the most, I guess, pleasant company, but hey, what the hell. You must be Yakon, the cabin driver. Thank you. What for? You saved my life when you found me in the snow. I owe you much more than thanks, but I'll start with that. No, you will mean nothing, and on contrary to those idiots in the tribes would say, I am not responsible for you. Aren't you from the tribes? You dress after that fashion. Yakon is a rebellious stage, young, brilliant, and ready to attack anything you say. That's a load of crap. See? It's nice to see you again, Keziah. Likewise, have you found the answers you were looking for? Have you found Lev? Touché. But I see you found the most important thing, Slava's porridge. Come sit with us, grab a beer. At night, the winds sing louder, and the dome hums a tune. As the snow grows thicker on the walls, it soaks up more and more of our hope. So we gather and drink to return the warmth and wait for the tides to turn after Solstice passes. You can feel the mood already, can't you? That was poetic. Anything interesting in the dead season? Anything new and left? How did you end up here? I've never been good at small talk. Me neither. I suck. Like, I feel like I'm so bad at starting conversations that people don't stop caring at some point. Like, I just try my hardest, like, when I meet new people, and I go, so, what's your name? Okay, I'm that. So, where you're from? I'm from there. Then they probably ask me where I am from, and I go, oh, I'm from there. So, how was your day? And then it just goes downhill. Sorry. Sorry. Anything interesting in the dead season? So I gather not much goes on during the dead season. I guess that depends on what you're looking for. It's as dull as a ceremonial night. Wait a couple of weeks and things will become more interesting, if that's what you prefer. Everyone will go slightly mad because of isolation, obsession, petty aggression, claustrophobia, Carla. Learn to enjoy the calm while it lasts. You're getting old, friend, and boring. I used to seek war in action just for the sake of it. Nobody paid me to fight, I quarreled for free. I even had a bet with a friend about who could get more scars. I was stupid enough to pride myself for winning. So take it from me, quiet moments are not all bad. Stop your nonsense, Keziah. I suppose you consider yourself wise. Good thing your words doesn't matter here. Luckily, it still matters more than yours. You'd only give voice to brutal force. I told you the tyranny of the fittest is never a good idea. Oh, who would have a say then? Those crazy bastards obsessing over Carla. Locals are no better. They want magic to guide them. It's just weakness wrapped in superstition. You can't know that for sure. You're blind. Even the mystical Carla was created by the families. They had means to force most citizens into obedience, but some still resisted. This was their solution. A myth to give hope and an idea to distract the wisest from feeding their ideas to the crowd. It motivated, addicted, gave purpose. A tool crafted out of empty tales. The tribes believe Carla is real. A force of nature, they say. Some scholars even claim it's a crystal with unusual prosperity. I also heard an herbalist saying Carla is nothing but a word, conveying huge power to those who know how to unlock it. You truly don't believe the implausible tales he tells you, do you? Such a thing does not exist. Tell him. I don't know, I have little knowledge on this. But you do have an opinion, don't you? I kinda wanna get on Yakon's good side. But what do I believe? Well, personally, I believe anything is possible. I don't, every time something a bit weird happens, I don't go, it must be ghosts. And I am not very religious either. I don't want to turn this into a conflict about religion, but it's hard. But I don't go to the conclusion that it's ghosts every time something moves, but at the same time, nothing has specifically told me that it's wrong, so I can't be sure. I don't know. I think that's it. And when I don't know, I can't be sure what to believe. That's a boring option. I guess that's a boring answer, but I'm in the middle ground. But let's just. She seems practical, so let's keep to that thing. There's no truth in the tales. I'm sorry, but I have yet to see proof of anything out of this world. When humans call something magic, it's normally completely natural phenomenon. We simply haven't researched enough. Thank you. Finally, a voice of reason. People shield themselves from uncomfortable truth with story. Just look at Laura there, holding her fate cards. I'll take Istvan. He turned a deaf ear to this nonsense all his life, but now that his power is lost, he's following an astrologer's advice and redecorating everything. Istvan's reading old manuscripts and seeking knowledge. You could take a page from his book. You can also take his marbles, as he doesn't use them, not since he lost his influence. I thought Istvan was effectively in charge here. What happened? He's retired. You see, positions of power within the family is a high risk. Not many live up to Istvan's age. Even fewer rule that long and resign of their own will. So there's no protocol for Istvan's position. I don't think he really thought about losing power and suffering. He's following in Left's footsteps, if you ask me. Istvan still has his wealth. It's only after we fought Left lost everything that he proved us wrong and lost his mind. So, what's Left's tale? What did he believe in? He was a respected professor who read one book on Kala too many. So someone with a trained mind and vast knowledge of the subject believed Kala was real after all. Kala is an obsession, a disease somewhat prone to. And what you are doing seems awfully similar. Curious about Kala, steering the conversation towards it. Are you feeling well, Yanni? I get it, let's not ask questions. Why don't we remain in the Stone Age? While we're at it, fine, I'll drop the subject for now. Good, let's focus on something more important. Drinking! Cheers! Yes, that is more important, I guess. Cheers! That was an evening to remember. See you all in the morning. Yanni, wait. Laura. Laura? Laura? That's not funny, and the suspenseful music is on. I just liked how I sounded way too weird there. Look, I know Istvan told you to investigate Left's case. He didn't tell me why, he never does. But never mind that, I have something you might need. What is it? There are two things actually. This is the first bit of information, or rather a warning. You should be wary of the doctor. What do you mean? Why? I don't know anything more. Where did you get that information? Who told you that? You wouldn't believe me anyway. Just be careful and don't trust him. Death surrounds him. It's his destiny. What does that mean? Is he going to die, or will it be someone close to him? I told you I don't know. Please, I just wanted to warn you and give you this. A key? What does it open? I have no idea. Then why are you giving it to me? I saw it fell out of Left's things. He used to have 2 locked cabinets in his office back when he was still working, as well as a journal with a lock. Nowadays, he only locks his jam cupboard. I thought I should give it to you, just in case. Do you want it or not? Thank you, Laura. If I can pay you back. Shandas, what was that? I have no idea. Ancestors! There it goes again. An earthquake or an explosion? That isn't possible. I think it's coming from the main square. We better move. Sheesh. Oh god. Well, I was getting no you know what. Never mind. Let's end the episode here, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.